ad of a Muppet Show comic book. This is part 1. We're starting off with. Here is a Muppet News Flash. This just did produce market prices filtering when someone used cheap glue to stick price tags on the rutabagas. A spokesman told our reporter exclusively, "You might want to talk to Mr. Bedford. I'm only the janitor." In entertainment news, actor Harry Bailey denied reporters that he had a facelift. The rumors reportedly wiped the smile off the back of his neck. The president has today issued a warning that the extra hot summer has left water reserves dangerously low. When asked when they would be high again, he replied, "When you see me standing on a stool with my trouser legs pulled up." And finally, we are receiving unconfirmed reports that the Muppet Show is back on the air in a new format, that of the so-called comic book. Viewers are requested to make the necessary adjustments. Hey! You turned the page, you Coca-Cola. The Muppet Show comics. Their intro is explosive. Balloon animal, puppy dog. A Muppet Show comic book. Oh nah, they're back to corrupt the whole new medium. Why is it called a medium? 'Cause it's really well done. Oh, corrupt? I'll have you know I'm fully licensed under the board of fakirs. Now don't you interrupt me. I'm trying to summon the spirit of cheap steering sitting duck. Do you still have these rotten eggs? I like to strike a happy medium. Save them for the bear. I have a feeling we're gonna need them. Mail's arrived, everyone. This one's for yours, Mr. Gonzo. Fantastic. My new deluxe tapioca bazooka. Fan mail for the band. Very cool. Fan mail for Miss Piggy. Hey, how can I help it if Moz fans respect my privacy? And this one's for you. Thanks, Pops. Oh. Presenting Bang, Boom, Splat, and Pow. 4 little hop Teds are sitting on a tree. Ted and George and Bob and me. Ted found some beans and showed them to the gang. We all had a bean. Then Ted went bang. 3 little hop toads gave a nervous cough. Something in these beans made Ted go off. George said it's fine. At least he made some room. Everyone laughed, and George went boom. 2 little hop toads looking kind of scared. We wanted to move, but nobody dared. Both Bob and I rigid where we sat. Bob gave a hiccup, and Bob went splat. 1 little hop toad, afraid to bat an eye. Too scared to move, too scared to try. I wonder what will happen now. Perhaps I'll breathe, and then I'd go pow. 4 little hop toads dancing on a cloud, feeling grand and singing proud. Just don't dance too far to the right. These clouds are small, and so it might. Ah! He's died. I don't know about you guys, but I quit. Yeah. You bet. That was ridiculous. It certainly was. Care for a bean? Boom! He's died. It's time for a funeral. Nah, JK. Rolf, check this out. I finally received this new joke, but shh. Listen. Blink, 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 blink. Kermit on the banjo. Beautiful, ain't it? Yeah, but it sounds kinda sad. I wonder if he's feeling down. Maybe he's remembering a lost friend. I bet you he's remembering a lost sweetheart. How about a lost banjo? He should put that thing down and pay more attention to moi. Oh wow, I haven't heard that tune in years. You know what it is, Robin? Sure, It's the old standard, the pond where I was born. Uncle Kermit must be pining for the swamp. So he's homesick. I guess that would explain it. We've all been there. Not moi. I couldn't wait to leave home and find an adoring audience. An audience? That's it. We can get him performing. He'll snap out of it in no time. That always works for me. Of course, in my case, a broken bone or two really has focus on my mind, what's really important, like traction and health insurance. Evening. Hey, school, we're the Zimmer twins. When are we on? Sorry, boys, we're gonna have to cancel your number. Kermit's public awaits. Listen, Moosh, if you think we come all this way to turn around and go back to the home, you're off on your belated rocker. Life's been looking forward to this all the week, and he's very easy being with it. Well, maybe we can find some Muppet and Kermit sketch for you. I should think so. Least you can do, quite frankly. Setting up that right now, Mr. Zimmer, sir. Rick. Hey, Rick. Psst. Rick. I think the nurses must have redecorated while we're having a nap. And now Planet Coosbane. Close encounters the worst kind. Well, yes, here we are on the planet Coosbane. And it's a very exciting moment because we are about to witness the first contact between the native Coosbanians and their closest galactic neighbors, the Poobs. The Poobs are a famously peaceful race of beings, and the Coosbanians have been waiting for the historic meeting of their generations. As you see, they are very excited about the prospect. Apparently, Coosbane originally made contact with the Poobs by intercepting their radio broadcast. Each radio wave has taken 11 years to reach here, and each reply has taken another 11 years to return to the planet Pubatron. So as you can imagine, this whole process has taken generations to lead up to this point. And the Coosbanians are taking it all very seriously indeed. And now it looks as if the Poob ship is coming to land. This is incredible, ladies and gentlemen. We are witnessing the first meeting between two alien races. What an astonishing symbol of the desire for peaceful contact between their cultures. Well, here on Coosbane, things aren't quite working out as we hoped. Join me here again soon, where I'll almost certainly be acting as official war correspondent in about the week, by the look of things. Are we on? I think that went pretty well. You were rubbish. Flattened, I was flattened. My agent said we were looking for a flat rate, but this is ridiculous. Okay, Fozzie, you ready? Ready? Let's chip a frog. So Kermit, old buddy, old pal, how's everything going? Hey, Kermit, Gonzo, and I just want to say, we think you're doing a great job. You can't have a raise. No, we don't get it. We just want to tell you how much you're appreciated. Right, okay. You're our #1 frog. Alright. Okay, very funny. Where is it? Where's what? The hidden camera. I'm sure this will all seem hilarious one day. What's wrong? Can't we just lavish praise on you for no reason, breaking for 30 years of precedent? Well, that worked. I don't get it. The old hat routine usually has them in stitches. Of course, I have only tested on 3-year-olds. Genius. When Uncle Kermit tastes this lily pad goulash, he'd he'd either be delighted or ill. Remember why he left the swamp for the first place. Either way, we're golden. Chef, I need your help. Can I ask you something to whip this up? Her birthday, making the porkin. See this recipe? I need you to prepare it for Uncle Kermit. Want to know the cook and the paper? No. Let's see. How can I make this clearer? Me want you to cook dish for frog. See? Dish for frog. The national sticks. Gas mark 6. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Goulash for frogs at gas mark 6. Ja, koken de froggy onder de gas mark 6. Koken de froggy. Koken de froggy over the gas mark 6. Ah, no, wait, you're making a terrible end now. The Swedish chef, the Swedish chicken, the Swedish chef prepares frog's legs goulash, just like Mom used to make. Not prepare the froggy, stir the pot. Take it a freaking pot, and then put the pot in the stove. Ah, no, stop, you're getting this all wrong. Froggy, burn the strike pot. First, chop in the legs and got the froggish leg. Listen, Swedish chef, there are no frogs in this dish. You make it with lilies, got it? With the lilies? Yes! But have no, the choppy. You can chop the things as you want, as long as it's not me, as a member of my immediate family. Later. Who burnt the recipe with the toadies? Operation. Cheer up. 1-6. Ridiculous tricks. 2-15. They're overly keen. 2-24. A little bit more. 3-33. A stranger to glee. 4-42. A musical brew. 4-58. It's something he ate. Okay, over here. A little bit more. And stop. Okay. All together. 1 and 2 and... For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. And so say all of us. Tie-dye. Alright. I don't know what's going on here, but you all seem to think I need to be treated with kid gloves for some reason. Well, I don't. I'm absolutely fine. Oh, and Pigs in Space is up next. This is weird. We've ordered a 4-layer cake, and Altice does not eat her own props, bub. And now it's time for Pigs in Space! Starring Captain Link Heartthrob, First Mate Miss Piggy, and the peripatetic Dr. Strangefork. When we last saw the ship Swine Trick, it had crash-landed in the reeking swamp planet Mudpoo. Only a heroic sacrifice by the kind but smelly Mudpoo people enabled the ship to break free on its muddy clutches. Now read on. Bad news, guys. The crash damaged our water tanks. We've got no running water until we get to Aqua 2. No showers. But I have a date with Princess Helena Tron of Trojamira tonight. How could I show my beautiful face? Princess Helena Tron, how the heck did you hook up with her? I rescued her from the clutches of the villainous warlord of Aqua Riga 2. Last week, she was, shall we say, extremely grateful. Link, no, cancel, dump the ninny. We can't afford to offend the Aqua Rigans. We need water, because we need her. Dating her will cause a diplomatic incident. This is a hard word to pronounce. I don't know how to pronounce it. Cancel? What? Are you crazy? This is just last month she was voted face to face most likely to star award by Galactic Quarterly magazine. Now that's the kind of point. Anyway, what kind of impression will you make when you reek like a blocked up sewer? I'd rather thought I could hide in the smell of a 3-ounce supply of Hogmus deodorant. I only need half of it. Hogmus deodorant. But the Hogmus Corporation has been exploiting the inhabitants of Trojamir for 3 generations. One whiff of it and they'll declare war on us. But Princess Helena Tron has a marble hot tub. Marble, not in Nusian marble, I hope. They make that stuff from puppy dog tails. He's right, Captain. You could have a dog start. Melissa come down on both planets like a ton of Saint Bernards. I give up. Is there anything I can do that won't cause an interplanetary incident? Oh well, there are worse ways to spend an evening. Do you think I'm getting bags under my eyes? Fingers crossed, Link. Fingers crossed. Will Captain Link Heartthrob and Princess Helena Tron ever get near that marble hot tub? Will Dr. Strangefork cancel his subscription to Galactic Quarterly? Will First Mate Piggy ever be clean enough to sit in a cake again? Hold this episode up to a mirror so you won't have to read the next episode of Pigs in Space. Nothing's wrong with me, Robin. There's 2 Uncle. You can't fool the others and you can't fool me. I don't know why everybody has this kooky idea, but I need help. But I heard this song, Uncle Kermit. What is it? I heard this song, The Pond Where I Was Born, wasn't it? You heard that? We all heard it. The thing is, Uncle Kermit, I remember how the song goes and I can remember how it ends. So far, you haven't sung it all the way to the end. What are you trying to say, Robin? Well, I think you need to get out on the stage. I can't. I think you need to pick up the banjo and sing that song with all your heart. Because if you never sing the end of it, you'll never remember what has happened really about, and you keep on feeling sorry for yourself. Ouch. I'm sorry, Uncle Kermit. No, you're right. That's exactly what I'm doing. I see that now, and your idea is so crazy. It might just work. Okay, this is a song I used to hear back in the swamp. I guess I'll let you make up your own minds about it. I'm still making up mine, now that I think about it. In the pond where I was born, the air was clean and free. The swamp had seemed a paradise. The crocodiles were very nice. My mother gave me sound advice from the bottom of a tree. In the pond where I was born, she sat me on her knee. She told me, be polite and kind, and friendship you will surely find. Try always to improve your mind. Be all that you can be. In the pond where I was born, I felt the theater's call. I knew I would have to go. I'd pack my bags and didn't know it if I had to make it back at all. So the theater took me in, and I had so much to learn. But the swamp, I knew, would still be there. Its mud, its damp, its stagnant air. I dream about it twice a year, and I think I must return. Now years had come and gone, and the swamp's a distant memory. And yet, as I can see, it'll always be a part of me, wherever I should roam. It'll always be a part of me, wherever I should roam. There, see, you had to you have to sing the last verse, just as you had to. Robin, I think you deserve a 10% raise. I don't get paid, Uncle Kermit. Remind me to fix that. You bet I will. And now, if you'll excuse me for a minute, Okay, everyone, thank you for being concerned. I admit I've been a little down lately, and it's been affecting all my work. That's unprofessional, and I apologize. But a certain little frog has, well, he's put things into perspective for me, and I think he deserves 3 cheers. For he's a jolly good fella. Wow, really? Hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray. Alright, everybody, now get back to work. We got a show to do. Looks like the frog's back. Oh, yeah! Later. Hey, Uncle Kermit, mind if I join ya? Oh, hi, Robin. Sure, be my guest. I'm glad you're feeling better, but there's still one thing I want to know. Shoot. Well, what was that letter that made you so glum in the first place? It's kind of silly, really. It was a cousin back in the swamp. He was telling me that the tree where I was born that has been pulled down to make way for a new butterfly overpass. And that hit me that I could never go back. Sure you can. The swamp is still there. All the people you know are still there. Oh, I know. I know that's not quite what I mean. It's about a state of mind. Somewhere at the back of my head, and the kind of thought that everything would still be the same as I ever went home. Now I won't. I know it won't. That's a shame. I felt like I lost something important. Sometimes I wonder if I sometimes wonder if I should have stayed there. Maybe said that with the local girl instead of with family. Sometimes I feel like life has passed me by. Gee, Uncle Kermit, isn't one family enough? What do you mean? Look around you. We may be confused, nutty, and a little strange, but you got a family right here. Robin, I do believe you're right. So, in this family of ours, what exactly is a gonzo? Actually, I might have to get back to you on that. That book was very funny and explosive. Fout.